Hi guys, so this video is going to be a bit different. I wanted to speak up about the events that have been happening recently as part of my job to raise awareness. I wanted to use my platform to explain what certain things mean and what we should do about it. First of all, I want to put out a disclaimer that I am not talking from experience. I am fortunate enough never to have been bullied or discriminated against for anything, including the colour of my skin. I am making this video purely for educational and awareness purposes, and I'm in no way trying to make this about me. Second of all, I realise that as a white British female, I've been subject to white privilege. White privilege does not mean my life has been easy, it just means the colour of my skin isn't one of the things that's making my life hard, as it has been in the lives of black people, but this does not mean it can't be used for good. White privilege can be used to educate and protect other people about the issues of race relations. As a person with white privilege, I know that I will never be able to truly understand the horrors and discrimination faced by black people. But that doesn't mean I can't stand with you and support you. I believe that having white privilege is not the problem, it is how we use it that causes the problem. Black people suffer at every level of society. In the UK, 40% of the poorest households are black, whereas black people only make up 4% of the population. Black people are also overrepresented in prisons. In a period of 13 years in the UK, the young offenders fell by 2/3. In this same time period, the number of young black offenders doubled, whereas the number of young white offenders fell by 70%. In America, 40% of the prison population are black. Black students are also 3 times more likely to be suspended from school than white students. These aren't just statistics that you can be shocked about and just forget. This is real and it's happening now. The vice principal of my high school once told a group of black students to break up because they looked like a gang. She never said this to the white students. Not only does this lead to students internalising the negative message, but it also teaches them that a group of black people are threatening and a group of white people are not. In 1868, the 14th Amendment was written into the US Constitution. It stated that all citizens had equal protection under the law, despite their colour, race or gender. If this is true, why then 152 years later are black Americans 30 times more likely to be pulled over by police officers? If black people are 2 times more likely to die in police custody than white people, how is this equal protection? While this is a fantastic belief to have, it is not right to use it in this context, as it dismisses the urgency and importance of Black Lives Matter. The phrase suggests that all lives are equally at risk. It implies that people are not treated differently because of the colour of their skin. Using the phrase is taking the focus away and placing it where it is not needed. It is fighting for something that you already have. Saying Black Lives Matter does not mean that your life is not valuable. It just means that black lives are not inferior to yours and should not be treated like they are. Black Lives Matter is a phrase that's been going round recently, but why now is it only gaining popularity? The Black Lives Matter movement was founded on the 13th of July 2013. If it's been around for so long, how come more people haven't heard of it? This shows a lack of education which needs to be rectified immediately. If you haven't already, I strongly advise you educate yourself with the Black Lives Matter movement and share the information to raise awareness. So what can you do? You can sign petitions, donate, educate yourself and those around you, share, repost and raise awareness of the issues. Thank you all so much for watching. I will leave links in the description of things that you can do to help. I love you all, and if you're out there protesting, please remember to stay safe.